Hey, what the hell's going on, you guys? It's Stupid Player Negative AE, and welcome back to another episode of Vagante. I know it's been a very, very, very long time since we've played Vagante last, but I was kind of bummed out with it, and kind of bummed out with the direction that my channel was headed and stuff like that, especially since there was no leaderboard or daily run or anything to keep me on the game. Um, but what I do have for you today is a new update. The first thing that you might have noticed is that all the people kind of look different. They all are kind of more detailed now, and they have like that little idle animation that if you just sit still, you can see them kind of moving, like they're breathing, like they're alive, and I love it. So it's good that they added that, more detail to the character models, and an idle animation makes the whole game feel a little bit more alive. But that's not the reason why I'm playing this game today. The reason I'm playing this game today is because there is a new class called the Ranger. And we're going to go with some experienced. And I've already played this class earlier this morning. And we did pretty well. I might actually upload that run just because of how well we did. But this is a pet class. So the way it works is you saw me kind of like pause my dog there. The dog just by default follows you around. So if you press this, you see that blue exclamation mark, that means he's following me. So I can run from side to side. He's following me. He'll attack things that are nearby. He's doing currently. And he'll attack them until they either die or are out of vision from him. Which is good sometimes. So, my dog has a couple of different attacks. He just kind of like bites at the beginning, but because we have 1 point in experience, we're going to go ahead and put one into offense so he can lunge attack as well. He just kind of does all that stuff on his own. I'm not really controlling him. He controls himself. And he does a decent amount of damage. What's cool about him is that he's not afraid of no ghost or boss or anything. He'll just run into battle and do whatever the fuck he wants, whenever he wants. And sometimes it's very helpful. I'm going to move that mouse out of the way because it's annoying me. So I can't imagine how much it's annoying you guys. But yeah, he just kind of attacks on his own. He can get himself into trouble, and he can die. As you can see, he has a little health bar there. I know that in these first couple levels, you're really just going to let him aggro everything. Just because he's really good at kind of tanking the damage for you, tanking the aggro. That's pretty much what this dog does. Is he tanks the aggro for you, so you can get the hits in, and you can do the killing. He's almost like a support character. He kind of like provides the hit stun for you, and provides the decoy. I guess he's like a decoy. And then you go ahead and switch in for the kill. So we don't have the thing yet. Obviously, he doesn't die by spikes. You're seeing him like jump in and out of spikes. I love that about him. I feel like if he died by spikes, it would make him a lot worse. I'm gonna go down and just fight this man and see what happens. So he can die. Looks like he's about to. When he dies, you get 1 free revive on him. We're gonna go ahead and do that now. Once you revive him, he can't revive again until the next level. Fuck, attack him. So you want to make sure when you revive him, you're reviving him at the right point, you know? You just spawn more people. This motherfucker. I knew he could do that, but like that's like one of the first times that I've seen him like actually do it. Usually it's just his 3 attacks and then he's done. But yeah, he can just spawn whenever he wants. Oh yeah, so if there's a point where the dog can't get to you, I know that sometimes like the dog will get stuck like that and he won't be able to follow you. All you gotta do is whistle for him and he will teleport to you. I'll show you here in a second. I just go like, there he is. Now he's here, right next to me, all safe and sound. So yeah, so he's kind of cool. I like him a lot. First impressions, I mean, like I said, we played him earlier today. um, on stream when we were playing on stream. He's just like a good thing. He's just a good thing. You're basically a base character with another base character by your side who you can upgrade and stuff. Because eventually you're gonna make it so he can lunge multiple times in a row, which makes him like dash back and forth over the enemy, and that does a ton of damage, especially because weak point allows you to critically hit more. I think this is probably his best tree, although I'm pretty sure that this guy's pretty perfect. And the reason why I say that is because he's a little bit crazy in the dark caves. The dark caves, he's a little bit crazy because he just kind of tanks the bosses and does stuff for you. But then as soon as you get to the forest, it becomes a little bit harder to manage the dog, because the dog is able to be eaten by plants, be killed by golems. So you really have to babysit the ranger. In the kind of like the second arc of the game, it's tough. It's very tough, but you get used to it. You just have to make sure that he's all right. Make sure that you're whistling him to stop whenever there's a golem, if you can see it. Sometimes you can't see it, and then the guy, he just ends up attacking the golem anyway, and then he dies. Like, I don't want him to get hit by that arrow trap down there, and I know if I bring him down here with me, he's gonna immediately run into the arrow trap like a doofus. So I want to try to get rid of that arrow trap. I wish kind of that the golem stomp didn't affect the dog, but I understand why it does, and it's kind of like a good weakness to have, especially when the dog is good on pretty much every other level. The dog is also really good for dragon, as you just saw. The dragon kind of like aimed his fireballs at the dog, which is crazy. But he's good. So he's good at dragon, but he's not good at skeletal dragon. Skeletal dragon just kind of wrecks his ass. I know from personal experience, when I was fighting skeletal dragon, one, the doggo can't get high enough to even reach skeletal, much less damage him enough to kill him, and then skeletal can just run into the dog, and then the dog is just like, I'm dead. So it's not very good is what I'm trying to say to you. But he does pretty well for himself in the catacombs, I guess I should say. It's just the forest, like I said, the forest makes it so he's pretty tough to manage, you know. I wouldn't have it any other way, because with the strength that this character comes with, I'm good with kind of struggling a bit in the second act, you know. And see that he just kind of goes gung-ho into every situation. If I had a dog like that, he would like need to always be on a leash. But I guess the point of being a ranger, right, is to like be friends with the animal. Dog also frees the person from the cage. I know that, so there's a couple different paths you can go with this guy. You can go full bond and full offense. Bond makes it so you can share potions with him. It looks like you get a stat boost as well. And then over here, you get to share your chest piece and weapon stats, which is very good. Sometimes like the chest piece and weapon stuff ends up being some of the best gear that you have, you know, like the most like stat full items that you have. So it's good to have something along those lines. for your dog, so that way your dog can get buffed even more. Yeah, let me start equipping some stuff because we have not equipped some stuff yet. This is definitely better, and that's better than that. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. We're gonna drop that. We're also gonna drop that. Vengeful Familiar's alright. We're gonna drop that. Oh, it has wall phasing. Maybe I should have kept it. That's a mace. But it's terrible. Which is unfortunate because I really like maces. Alright, so this ring is cursed, but I was gonna keep it anyway. We can also take this Gorgon Eye and be on our way here. Alright, so we're gonna get a good point here from Fairy into our health, which is good. Also gonna level up, which is good. Pick up this cooked eye, level up. So there's a couple options here. We do want to get to Command Aura, but we also want Limit Break as well. Sharing potions doesn't really help us as far as offensively. So we're just gonna go and hit Limit Break since it's relatively easy to hit first, because Limit Break is fairly good. Just with the damage. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to give him stat bonuses and stuff like that, so that way I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, why don't I have my weapon equipped? And then I wasn't thinking. That's the one thing with this guy, is he does start bosses right away. Cool. We ended up doing that somehow. I don't know. And our dog didn't die, which is good. We're definitely buying this. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're definitely buying that. We need to get enough gold on this floor to do that. I don't think it should be a problem. We have to kind of be very cautious about not leaving any gold behind. See if we can't collect extra gold from killing stuff like those plant traps that we just killed. Those give you a lot of gold if you can kill them in time. And we're gonna get every drop of gold that we can. We can't use the light. Oh my god. But we will have plenty of worms to kill, which will give us some gold here. The good money making floor. Cool. I would like to think that we can get 100 and something coins by this floor. I don't know if we really can realistically. Like I said, we're just gonna have to kill everything that we possibly can and hope that we'll be able to do stuff. We can go ahead and bring our dog up here. I don't know why we haven't done that already. Cool. Awesome. Look, very vertical level, this one. Like, I'm pretty sure the most vertical level I've ever played. We do have chest. Will give us most of our money here. And we will have to use our please be identify. It is identify, good. So we'll be able to drink most of these potions here. Or throw them away, dependent on what they are. Which is good because I caught identifying all the good ones. I just want the bad ones. Good, perfect. Lower vitality is like one of the worst ones. I'm glad I got that out of the way. Not done yet, folks. Okay, still nothing. Ring of Saltiak, not bad. Hidden enemies. The ring. One of these has to be like uncursed, right? That's magic mapping. That's uncursed. Cool. Just in case we don't want the ring anymore, you know, I just want to have that slot open. Alright, we did not get enough gold to do anything. So what can we afford from the shop without that much gold? I mean, we could. So we could, as like a couple of options, we could try and kill Shopkeeper. The problem with trying to kill Shopkeeper is I know he's going to be a problem later. And it's not that big a deal that I get that, because honestly, later in the game, you get stuff a lot stronger than that. And I don't want to lose a lot of my health fighting Shopkeeper from this point forward. I gotta get better at my Vagante jumps, honestly. Like, I used to be able to pull that off no problem, and now it's like, here's all of your problems. This is an invisible... I think it is. Wall's looking awfully suspicious. Okay. I go fuck myself then. Alright. I guess that wall is not a secret wall. I was just making sure. Wasted a level 11 freaking of my health doing it, but wanted to make sure. Alright, so next level. Here we go. I realized the other day, I started working recently, and I know that like that's what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to go to work, you're supposed to make money and do all that stuff. But I think it's just weird to me. Oh goodness. Okay, so we're gonna have to, before I finish my story here, the reason why Dog is not very good here is because he runs into these guys, which is a good and a bad thing. He does take the aggro off you, but he also damages himself a lot by doing that. So there's a lot that you need to kind of be aware of. Alright, so we do have pork chops right there. I do see it. It looks like it's relatively easy to get to, which is good. Cool. I like how the dog didn't get trapped there. Anyway, yeah. So no, dog. This is what I mean. You have to like babysit this man. Because if he runs into any golems, he's like fucking screwed. But yeah, so I started working recently, and like I said, I know that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to work, make money, blah blah blah. I think it was just jarring to me because I had lived my dream job for so long, where like I was doing, even though I wasn't making any money, I was doing YouTube full time. You know, I was doing exactly what I wanted to do. I was playing video games. Everything was cool. There wasn't a care in the world, even though I wasn't making any money. You know, and I think, like, honestly, like I could have died pretty happy, just doing that, you know, without having any money. But you slowly start to feel like a leech and stuff like that off of people. And like, I never want people to like feel like they have to take care of me or anything like that. You know, I don't want to put that burden on people. So it's like, well, I got to start making money, and I got to start doing this and this and this, and paying people back, and all that requires overtime and mandatory overtime, trying to get money so that way I can actually do stuff, as well as pay all the people back that have meant or have given me so much while I was kind of I don't know, I don't want to say like worthless, but I was pretty worthless. So now I'm less worthless, right? And I have all this money that I have from working at this new job that I have. But it's almost like it's bittersweet, you know? Like, I have all this money that I have now. But it's not like I'm doing what I like, you know? Because even at the most, like, well, I'm still doing what I like, you know? Like, I'm still obviously playing YouTube, or not playing, doing YouTube videos and stuff like that. So that's not the problem, right? But it's like, I was living the dream without actually living the dream, and I think it's just disheartening. It's just disheartening. You know? Like, I feel like if I could live my life and have fun doing it, like, I'd rather do that than live a long, boring life where I grind money out, you know? But then that also means, like, well, what are you gonna do then? Like, you can't just not work and not make money. I think I'm gonna buy that. It's weird. It's a weird feeling going to work and being like, yep, this is life, you know? I've already felt like I've already like gotten to work and been like, what am I doing here? But I suppose, you know, like, everybody has to come to that realization eventually. Alright, so this is Golem Boss. Golem Boss is not very good for dog. I know I've kind of ran through this whole level without using my dog, and that's because he's just gonna immediately die wherever he is. Why do I have no weapon out? That's puzzling. See, like, as much as I wanna fight this, what do I have to fight this? There we go. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, we got the key. Sweet, 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 sweet. Let's go over here and get this. But I thought that was interesting the other day. Just wanted to let you guys know where my mind's at and stuff like that. But it's not like I want to quit, you know, because I'm making money and I'm doing stuff the way that you're supposed to. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll, like, get a good idea for a video and that's what I can do for the rest of my life. But I guess until then, until I, you know, establish something or make good enough content. Right now my content's cool, but it's like, what really is my content besides gameplay? And I know that there's channels like Splattercat and Northern Lion and stuff like that that do it really well. And I'm coming up new, doing pretty much the exact same thing, nothing really new or special about me. So, like, even though I could, like, attempt to do it better and stuff like that, I feel like it's a lot of, it's a lot of, it's a lot of me finding what I need to do to make what I want to do a reality. You know, that would be ideal. If I could even make a small living, like, just so I'm barely getting by off of playing any sort of video game, it would make my life, I would probably be the happiest person in the world. I say that, but then it's also the human condition. I think we're done here. Are we done here? I think we're good. Thank you, dog. I appreciate that. You know what? I'm gonna go get the money for you. Alright, yeah, I think we're done here. I'm just gonna go ahead and exit through here. We went ahead and killed the boss. Blah, blah, blah. We'll cook them. Get the sashimi there. Probably just eat that right away. do underwater breathing or whatever. And then we also get the command aura, which means that he gets a little bit stronger when we're next to him. So if we like follow him. Cool. Thank you for saving me, dog. I appreciate that. We've already lost 10 health at the very beginning of the... Cool. Cool. So as long as we're next to the dog does a lot of stuff. Yeah, we want to try to like kill this golem before he causes us any trouble. Okay, now we can call our dog over, and our dog can kind of help us out with this stuff. You just don't want the dog to fight golems at all, because the dog fighting golems is just odd. It's just not good. We do have a regeneration potion. Do we have identify? We do. Is there multiple of anything? Poison, I guess. Our hammer with poison. I guess that's alright. I guess we can do that. Now that that's all set up, let's open that. We'll get some savage sandals. Those are some good ass boots. Heavy punches. Where are our current gloves? Do we have current gloves? We do. These. 2 defense, 1 vitality, 1 luck. I like the vitality. I've always liked the vitality, to be honest with you. No, throw all those away because I don't need them. No, dog. Okay, we got him out of the way. Okay, we gotta get this golem either dead or gone, so that way our dog does not fight him ridiculously like a jerk. I imagine this is going to be Spriggan boss. Yep. And it is. Okay, we're going to call dog as soon as we get down here. Dog does not care if he gets poisoned. Nice dog. Good job. And we can just revive him like that. Which is good. It's very, very good. We're running out of inventory space. The weird thing about this class is it takes an inventory space to use the whistle. It's kind of stupid. I guess I don't need bombs. I mean, I guess I do need bombs. I do. I don't need that though. Yo, did we pass by anvil by any chance? I'm just being a doofus. I really hope that there's an anvil nearby. Cause I can't even pick up that. So we can pick up the red elixir. I mean, we've already drank all the potions that would be interesting enough. Enchant? It is enchant. Oh my god, that was a good enchant. Potion of poison. We'll equip it to you. And red elixir. Good. I'm gonna have you sit right there real quick. There's nothing over here, correct? Let me just check to make sure. Good, cool. Sweet. Alright, so we've done all of that. We've done all of that. We're running out of inventory space, so I'm a little scared of what we're gonna do here. I'm hoping that this next level has like some sort of like anything for us. I mean, those are good, but how good is our shoes? I mean, that's just as good. Our shoes are just as good as what's going on over there. I don't want to pop the regen because we don't need to. We can pop this. Pop that. We can take the regen. We should be alright after that. We could have gotten that box maybe, but we're alright. We're running out of inventory space. I don't want to get more stuff. We're gonna split the damage between me and my pet, which will make my pet die faster, but it's alright. There we go. Wait, we got a darkness play here that we can do if we want. Cool. My dog took care of the guy and I took care of that. Alright, and then let's just drink that vigor right away. We should just start drinking the vigor as much as possible. Yeah, it's just a better freezing aura, to be honest with you. Okay. We got what? Shackled on this? Shackled in darkness? Great. We're gonna have you come over here. Had a feeling. There we go. Okay, we just kind of brute force that. Dog. Come over here. Stay there. The dog thinks that he can... I feel like once he died once from the thing and I revived him, he would be like, you know what? I'm going to stay away. And I'd be like, yeah, you know what? You should. But now he's like... guess we can use some magic mapping. I want this book. I also want to get rid of some of these items, but... like, they are shafting me. Unless you know what I probably did is I missed a shackled somewhere. Or not a shackled, I didn't miss a shackled, I missed a, oh no, there's the smithy right there. We need that smithy. Smithy is the only thing we've ever needed in our entire life. We've already fought the boss, so we don't have to worry about our guy dying. Good. Cool. And we're super strong. We're strong by double. Potion of intelligence, I'll take it. Leather armor. Spike protection, just good. That's what we were using. That's better. Sweet. Okay, cool. Is that another potion of intelligence? It is. Might as well become a freaking mage at this point. Okay. So, sweet. We found a freaking way to get rid of our inventory. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of that. A lot of our clothes. Take the studded collar just in case it's death protection. Not death protection, it's... What were we having before? We had a Vengeful Familiar versus +2 defense Berserk. Honestly, I like the Berserk better. And we'll just get rid of the Vengeful Familiar. See what Dragon Slayer does for us. Honestly, I don't know. Comparatively, 2 luck, 2 strength, that's going to be real hard to beat. It really is. We're going to get rid of that. That as well. I'll take the bandit boots. It's probably not going to be as good as that, but we'll see. Nope. We did get a claw though. +2 strength, slow enemies. As much as I like you, I mean, we can keep it. The only reason I say we can keep it is because, actually, you know what? Well, I mean, we'll have a close range weapon, a long, medium, fast weapon, and a heavy weapon. You know, we can kind of switch between the two. Switch between the items. Alright, so we went ahead and discarded our inventory a little bit. We do still have a lot of gold just lying around. What do we got at the shop that we can buy? Oh my god. That is really good. I feel like after... I don't know, we might find something better. Fuck, 2 vitality though. That's decent. We already have 1 vitality on that, so it's just we're just paying for 1 vitality basically, and then not spike protection. So I'm just gonna take that. I'm gonna also buy one of these. It'll just keep us rich, but we'll also give the shopkeeper. I actually don't know if we can give the shopkeeper another item on this floor. So hopefully he gets one. Also, did we open that and then not collect it? Can we stop doing whatever we're doing right now? Oh yeah, because we couldn't collect it. That's not as good. Go ahead and revive him. We're keeping him pretty healthy. I think we've saved him a couple times from some golems, so that's pretty good. I need him to stay right there for this one. There we go. We got Wanda Blink. Not very good. But we're coming back for the book. We are going to spend all our books on this next floor here, so I say we stock up on some of these. Now I wonder something. Daniel asked if we could sacrifice the dog. No, you cannot. I just wanted to see if you could. Okay. So you cannot. We're pretty good as far as everything else goes. Featherfall, collect some money, get a little bit rich. we'll be able to take off here. We could actually play the thing one more time. The darkness statue one more time. I don't feel like it. We'll use all our books here on this next thing. And then we'll save our regeneration potions for when we actually need them. Not for some stat boost, you know? Sweet. Alright, so we're going to go to item bond, so that way our dog gets a little bit of a bonus. Just immediately eat that because it's just health. Do we have any more identifies by any chance? Because we have a red elixir and I want to identify it, but necessarily do anything. We do have Ring of Stealthiox, so we will be able to see where all the enemies are, which is good. And there's another book over here, so that's good. We're also pretty strong. How much strength do we have? 10? Pretty strong. This dog is very good at handling Resident Evil boss. You see that? See how crazy he is for handling Resident Evil boss? Resident Evil boss has been a massive problem of mine for a long time, so the fact that this boss kind of remedies that problem is very good. So yeah, I appreciate that this dog can help me out with Resident Evil boss. Skeletal boss, I'm on my own. Skeletal dragon, I am on my own when it comes to skeletal, but that's okay. That is alright. Okay, so we got more magic mappings. I guess that's good. We also got like a secret area over there. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't like about the dog is that he can hit statues. Like, what the why are you allowed to hit statues? +2 vitality. That's just a million times better than that. So we're gonna keep that on. We're also gonna get rid of some stuff here. Gonna get rid of the wave rod immediately. As well as one of those. We'll get shrunken head. Hopefully it's death protection. It's not. Terrible. Equip our berserkitis so that way we can go berserk again. Gonna get rid of blink wand. I dislike it. Blink wand maybe could have been helpful. I don't know. But hurry up, dog. Thank you, dog. I mean, dog didn't really do anything, but he came over by my side anyway. Wait, what's this ring stats? 1 defense, 2 dexterity. Increased chance of finding magic items. Alright, we're all set. I know those are very good, but we will buy the bomb. We will buy the bomb because the bomb is very clutch in various situations. You see how there's like teamwork? Like I attacked him and then the dog went up and the dog attacked him and then it was me again. Okay, they're all bad. Alright, I think we're done here. We could go back for the smithy, but we don't need the smithy. Alright, let's go ahead and level up again. We're at 101.30. I'm gonna go ahead and go for some... I'm gonna go for some strength, honestly. We're already hitting pretty hard. If you look at our stats, 10, 9, 8, 8, 9. Those are pretty good stats. We could go into like dexterity. But I think I want to go into strength just so I can do more damage. We can gain a small knockback bonus on top of our dog being freaking crazy. We might be able to just set our dog up for massive kills and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes though. I know that the summoner was buffed. The summoner is definitely buffed. Oh, this is skeletal dragon though. We need to get rid of this ghost. Like that. Alright. Then we need to get down there and fight skeletal. I want to wait for those guys to go away. Are they gonna go away? Alright, we're gonna try to fight skeletal. Here we go. Please kill him. You got this, dog. You got this, dog. Oh my god, dog is actually doing really well. Dog, you fucking rock, dog. Dude, that was the best thing. So, in case you guys didn't see what happened there. So dog is normally terrible at taking out skeletal dragon, right? Skeletal dragon made an indent for dog to sit and land in, so he would be almost completely safe, except for from fireballs, which he was getting lit up there for a second. Except for some fireballs. So skeletal dragon made an indent into the floor so that way dog could just sit there. Almost tanked all the damage, to be honest with you. I love this class, by the way. I think right where this class is where he should be. Maybe if I were to change this class at all, and I'm not saying that they should, because this class is great. Just the way it is. If I had to change this class at all, what I would recommend is make the dog's health a little bit lower, but make it so he can revive more. That way when he dies, you know, when he dies, it's like a hassle to like go to the body and press down, you know, because you got to get in the thick of the action, right? The way it is right now, well, at least late game, when your dog is, uh-oh, thank you, dog. When you, like the dog just pretty much handled skeletal for me, which is very nice of him. But I feel like if he had like 2 revives and like a little bit less health, you know, it would be a lot harder to get in there and like revive him and then have him do the same thing. So we would have to waste like a life in order to do that. And then he still has that like backup life if so that way you can use like 1 life for a boss and 1 life for the level. I don't know, honestly, I wouldn't change this class at all. This class is good. Maybe if the class maybe if the class is like thought of as strong. I don't know though, because you're weak in the forest. Like everything kills you in the forest, and in the 4th world you're just as weak. It's like you have 2 levels where the dog is very good and 2 levels where the dog is very, not very bad, but like like eh. Like he's super good here. But then you get into the fourth world and it's like, fuck. My dog died. Fucking piece of shit. Dog, help me with this. Cool. Why are you always letting hands into your shop, dude? All resistances? What's my current hat? Yeah, honestly. +1 to all resistances. That'll just make it so I take less damage overall. Okay. Wall phasing not as good. And it gives a vitality. Do we have a vitality on this already? No. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess we're killing him. Which is fine. Was not expecting to do that today. Okay, sweet. So we killed him. That was as good a time as any to pop that. I don't need any of that other bullshit that he has in his store. Are we all good here? Oh, we didn't get the thing. We did kill the boss, right? Not fucking today, dude. You guys almost saw that, right? Like, the game really tried. Okay, good. We did do that. Alright, well, I guess we won't be needing money anymore. We're just gonna use it to heal ourselves. We still have a lot of money left. We're gonna pop the... Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop this once. Flip. That way we get a little bit more stuff. And you know what? How many books do we have? 1 book. Okay, we won't do it again. I want to try to be at peak condition, you know? Well, if it's gonna heal me like that, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do it 1 more. I know I'm playing freaking real risky around these spikes here. Alright, and then we just heal 2 more on the light, so we'll be broke. Perfect. 3. Cool, thank you. I guess we got a blink wand that we can take with us. Oh no, we can't. I overestimated how much bag space I have. Alright, to the next level. I think this is the last level of the catacombs, and then we can hang out. We're going berserk, so that's good. Oh, we never spent our book. Oh, we should have spent our book there. Okay, well. Cool. Let's go. Cool. Alright, I want that book too. We don't need a lower vitality. Perfect. All right. No, we do have a deranged, so let's pop deranged. Because we do need to get rid of some stuff. The claw. Yeah, the claw's good, but it's not good enough. Wall phasing will be helpful. I think that's a regeneration potion, which is good. I want the bomb. I want all that stuff. Go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna equip that because I'm pretty sure it's cursed, and I don't know why it would be. I just have a feeling about that specific one. That's really good, but this one causes me to berserk, which I think makes it a little bit better. And I really don't want more items from you. Can you please just take my items and be done with it? Cool. Take that too. Stop giving me stuff. Unless it's death protection. It is death protection. Alright, you rock. Thank you. I'll take it. I thought it was. Really did think it was. Let's just get rid of it, because fuck it. Nice. Dog's taking care of some shit. Perfect. Alright, now all we gotta deal with is fucking Summoner McGee down there. Do we have... Okay. Hi. Good. Summoner McGee, dead. Buffed, but dead. Cool. Raise your dex by 1. Sweet. Lower your int. I don't like that. Okay, lower my dex by 1. I was like, oh, we have 2 of them, so I might as well use it, see what it is, but we do need this though. I need him, if he's gonna die, to die over here. Perfect. So that way I don't lose my stuff. I like the berserk. I don't wanna not berserk. Skull necklace. Unbounded sight. Not death protection. You can take it away. Gave me a gift, thank you. I like my spike protection. Did I have spike protection this entire time? Have I been worried about nothing for like ever? Good job, dog. Good job, dog. I really feel like a sense of connection with my dog. You know? Wow, that's good. Holy fuck. I mean, it has 3 intelligence. I think that's why I think it's good, is because it has 3 intelligence. It's just a big number. Really, its stats are what? Vitality, speed, defense. I mean, that's not bad. We do have a 3 luck on our stuff. We're not going to be able to use money anymore, so... Gonna go ahead and revive my dog so that way he can help me out with this. End part of the level. We already have a pretty good bow on our hands. Oh wow, that's even better. Alright, well, I thought it couldn't get better than it was, and it already is. And now our stats are double digits, which is good. So we're having a pretty decent run, I think. And I think all we gotta do now is go to the fourth world, right? And we got a wand of healing. Oh my god. Alright. And we have a death protection? I think we're all set. And we're at full health. Getting a small knockback bonus, and we'll just head on over. Alright, fourth world, here we come. I guess we magic map the place first. That way we can kind of see what's going on before we're going on. Yeah. Looks like we're going to be taken right to Shopkeeper, right in front of him. And the exit isn't till the very, very end. So... Oh no, we're going to be taken up first. Okay, okay, I can handle that. So the dog automatically teleports back if he falls off the edge. The problem with the dog here is that it takes a little bit before the dog to come back. Let's go ahead and see what the sword is. It's not good enough. Again, that's just better. We've ran with this like for a long time, and it's working out for us. We do have 4 regen potions. Does not protect against insta-kill people though, like runners. Okay, I guess we're fighting you. He does have lifesteal on the second half of that boss fight, but with 2 people attacking him, I don't know if there's a way. We've gotten real lucky. Let's just go over the events that had to happen for us to get here. We went experienced, so that way we could do some stuff. But look at the stuff that we got like pretty much early on. Like we got this pretty early. We got death protection later on, but that was all right because we had already gotten pretty far. We got Berserkitis to make us do some crazy damage early on as well. We got Ring of Celtiok with a 3 luck boost. Our enchant scroll gave us a 2 luck increase onto our already good weapon. We got this relatively recently, but like we got this plus all resistances. I mean, we got shit done, dude. The only reason I'm not taking that portal is because I'm pretty sure that portal that was gonna lead us to the next area was gonna lead us right in front of the shopkeeper. I really don't want to deal with shopkeep. Because I can deal with shopkeep, I just don't want to. If there's any way that I could slowly... Do I have Featherfall on my boots still? No. I have jumping on enemies does damage. Let's see where this goes. Wow. Okay. Wow. Pretty impressive. Okay, cool. So what is that? Poison resistance 1. Potion of poison. Best not drink that. Let's go ahead and clear some space up so we can do some stuff. Compassionate Familiar versus our death protection. What's the one that we were using? Berserkitis versus Compassionate Familiar. I think honestly we don't need Berserkitis anymore. Spike protection, -2 luck. Yeah, this is kind of the same as what we have already. Hollowed Scrab. Not very good. If it had death protection, it'd be better. Dragon Slayer boots, super speed, no thank you. Very interesting. Okay, so this is gonna take us over here. There we go. Sweetness. Green elixir, which is boots, potion of dex. Alright, cool. So we'll be able to increase our dex by 1. Look at our stats, dude. Our stats are freaking insane. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, electric resistance. Good. Good, good, good. Honestly, we could probably play you again, to be honest with you. Yep. Do it one more time. Look at that. Look at that shit. Go ahead and do that for just shits and giggles. And we're right back where we started. We'll still have 2 regeneration pots, but we're just that much stronger, which is good. And then we have some uncurses, right? Yeah. Super speed, not even one chance. Not even a single chance that I'll equip that. Alright, level please. More strength. And then we're gonna increase our maximum damage next. And so we should be like a damage machine almost. As far as I'm concerned. Is this an identify? Great if it was, and it is. I'm glad it was. I guess we could give those potions. Oh, fuck. Cool. What is this potion? Potion of quickness. Let's drink it now. Cool. Thank you, dog. Guess there's no reason for us to fight that, is there? Uh-oh. 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 Thank God he's dead. Thank freaking God he's dead. Come on, dog. We got rid of the stupid wall runner dude that all he does is instinct. Oh my God, and there's another one. Of course there fucking is. Where's the magic mapping? Magic map the whole area for me. Where's the fucking where am I, and where do I need to be? Okay, I need my dog to stay over there. The death protection. Good. Alright, death protection? No death protection. Batar, not as good. Honestly, I don't even want that either. Honestly, don't even want that either. What about the crossbow? Oh wow. Oh, I might take that. Intelligence, plus 2 dexterity. Not enough dexterity. Okay. Fuck, man, I hate those golems, dude. Is my dog almost dead again? What happened to him? I'm not going to be able to fight this boss. I'm not going to be able to fight this next boss. Who's this next boss? Go ahead and fucking A. So we did pretty well in the fourth world. It's hard for the dog to stay alive and following you. And he lost a lot of health from something. I think it was maybe he was in a fight and I just didn't notice. Probably the best course of action besides just jumping in with an almost dead dog. I probably should have popped 2 regenerations before the fight. That way my dog would have like stood a chance a little bit. Because my regeneration potions were going to heal my dog if I would have used them. So that was probably the answer there, is just to heal the dog before the fight. That way he would have helped me out a little bit. Even so, those magma balls that he has are pretty insane against the dog. Because the dog only has limited health. He's going to tank a lot of those. But all in all, that was a good episode of Vagante. It lasted a little bit long. It was my first time coming back to the game. I do miss a lot of the gameplay elements. There's some stuff I'm like, oh my goodness, I remember this. Like those golem dudes, I fucking hate them. I still hate them. But you know, it's whatever. It is the last couple levels before the final boss, so I'm not all mad about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Vagante. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Vagante, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Also, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I feel like a lot of you watch my videos on ×2 speed. I feel like that's a really smart idea. Maybe I should start telling people like, hey, watch my videos in times, 1.5, 2 speed. Because I feel like it just makes the video go by a lot. You could like watch this entire video in like 30 minutes, maybe less. Anyway, I hope to see you guys in the next episode, whenever it may be. And, new fucking class of Vagante, guys. See you later.